Hey guys, it's AB Gamer X, and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Legends EA playthrough. And this will be another shorter stream than usual. Hoping to go for maybe about 2.5 hours here. Yep, here's our team. We're going up against Rogue Mega Starmie. I finally get one for ourselves. So let's send in the Meganium. And let's just get right into it. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Make sure your Meganium stays safe. And here's Lita's chance to get a Mega Starmie as well. Since Philippe, he gave her a Water Stone, so she has a Starmie now. And here comes Mega Starmie! Yes, I've seen every single clip online of this thing. But, if you want my thoughts on it, laziest Mega Evolution by far, but the memes and the animations make me love this thing, ironically. Right. You're confused. Okay, well. Oops, doesn't bleed by accident. Like, look at that running animation's so good. It's angry. Oh god, this thing gives me like no recharge time here. Giga Drain. Oh, that's a Water Pulse. Run. Yeah, let me synthesis. Leaf Blade. Giga Drain. Leaf Blade. Dazzling Gleam. Giga Drain for the KO. Or not. Gotcha. Actually, I almost died there. Not because the battle itself was hard against my Pokemon, it's just that it literally tried to kill me. But you get very little reaction time when it uses Hydro Pump. Finally got the Starmanite. Excuse me. That's one more Rogue Mega Pokemon cloned. I gotta help these poor Pokemon. Excuse me. They don't let up with the super fierce attacks. Now that running around and dodging leaves me absolutely starving. The Mills restaurants may have started all this as a plot to paying customers. Lita's such a good character. 2 more remaining, and now it is time. Starmanite, give it to our Starmie. And Mega Starmie is a physical attacker. Yeah, that's questionable. It does get huge power, so it helps out a little bit. Still doesn't really mean it's good though. Please take me to the south end of Zone 11. West Zone, nah. Nope. Not that zone, the other one. Bleh. Hey. Well, we'll lead Starmie against the Dragonite, and we'll see how well this goes here. Bridge. According to Waterway. Gotta find a way onto the rooftop there. I don't think I'll be in there. Nope, nothing there. Oh, I've not done this one yet. We'll go right ahead and do this real quick. Quickly grab this item. Oopsies. Start over. Dawn is approaching. There we go, we got that. Roto Glide over. No, Roto Glide. Rare candy. Hawlucha on the rooftop. Ultra Ball. Guess I can explore these rooftops for a little bit. Scaffold area over there. Oh, please. You made me almost fall off the rooftop. How dare you? Super Potion. Oh, hidden item. Raspberry Berry. I will not use that. Look at all the portraits. Quick Ball. I'll take that. May as well take that out. New day is dawning. Wait for those galaxies to go away. Oops, forgot to fix something in the stream here. What's that? Alright, let's go Starmie. Surf's up. Colorful Screw. How about Surf's up? Oopsies. Surf's up this way. Surf's up. Psychic. And an Ice Beam. Now let's see, how am I going to get over there? Because there's absolutely zero chance I'm going to be able to roll glide over there. Yeah, not even remotely close. Must be something I'm missing. Oh, there's another thing on that rooftop there. Is that in a wild zone? I have no idea. What? Yeah, there's no way over there. I don't think I can enter the building. No. I has confusion. Maybe this building's the key? Surf's up. Here we go. Progress. Why would you not hit that one at all? What the? You survived? Psychic. Oh, Hagup's got Mario Kart World now. Nice. This definitely is the right way. Oh, there's a Talonflame there. Let me grab this. colorful screw. Psychic. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get over there. Actually, need to head back up this way. Go ahead and use Psychic on that. Psychic. Got Talonflame. Sorry about this, Cleffa. Well, that didn't work. That did. Is there any way for me to get back over here? I'm not sure if there is. Yeah, I'll just take out the Dragonite first and then just remember not to fly out of here. Dragonite's just up ahead. Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. This Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Yeah, I guess I feel I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for here is here as well. I know that means taking care of Lumios's Rogue Mega Evolution problem too. Ready to handle it. Just please do not fly. Let's save this Dragonite. Do not fly out of here once this is over. Here we go. Mega Dragonite. One of the best megas in the game that's been introduced. Recover. Ow. Mega Evolve. Finally, I got my Running Man. Ice Beam for the mega damage. Oh, that is Whirlwind and Lightning. You missed. Ice Beam. Psychic. Ice Beam. You're Angie. Ice Beam. Alright, now we run. Mega Evolution. I'll staff it quick. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, there was absolutely no way of dodging that. Ow. Starmie, no! But my own Dragonite. No, I didn't mean to sneak. Hurricane. Alright, I need to go to another Pokemon that can actually Mega Evolve. Oh great, that's a crit, but I can't dodge this. Oh, Meganium died. Heat Wave, hope for burn. Mega Evolve. Shadow Ball. KO. Mega Dragonite is ours. Dragonite. It just feels so wrong saying it that way. Like Dragonite just sounds better. We're gonna find out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. The limits will be placed to be shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quest Article want. One left, which would be Mega Tyranitar, which I have no interest in catching. Probably just use Meganium for that one. But, before I forget, let's just go here first. Psychic. If I mess up, I can literally just go right back over there. So that's good news. Colorful Screw. Tree parkour, let's go. Whee! Grab these items. Alpha Carp. Here. Let's actually go to the construction place here. Because I should have enough screws for everything. Or for the rest of the plushes. Here's some fresh, exciting info for a plush head like yourself then. Give me every last colorful screw still out there. I'll award you with a giant canary plush. At least he'll tell me. Let's go. Lead Hawlucha, why not? Quad effectiveness. Yeah, let me save since it's been a little bit. Geronimo! Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. My Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help. So I have to do it. Bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Nah, I need your help. Especially if they just want to chase me for fun. Someone's got to attack it. Okay, so I got quite a few options to take on Tyranitar with. And I prefer not to use Dragonite and Chandelure in this fight, for obvious reasons. Let's start with the Swords Dance. Oopsies. It's angry. Swords Dance and a Brick Break. Stone Spires, don't step in the sand. Quick break. Blind press. This is easy to avoid. Swords Dance. Quick break. Oh, earthquake. Don't get too close. Starry's next, but I'm kind of busy right now. Take a Tyranitar for a walk here. Yeah, let's go, Tyranitar. Going for walkies. Let's go, Tyranitar. Let's go, Tyranitar. Okay, for real though, it is actually catching up with me. We gain a little bit of ground. Oopsies. I think I gained ground somewhat. Come on, Navi, I need you to be helpful here. Naveen? I need you to actually hit the Tyranitar. Thank you. I'll lead you closer to him. Listen, Naveen, I'm doing everything I can here, alright? Finally, here's a chance to switch. Surf. Is that a Giga Impact? Yeah, that's Giga Impact. Dog Evolve. Surf's up. Lock on. There we go. Mega Storm, you're blocking my way. There we go. You know, Dragonite is at level 70. All Mega Evolutions are done. For now. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. That should take care of all the rogue mega Pokemon that Vinny reported. Regroup at the hotel. Hello, Light Blue Yoshi fan. Hey. D-Net up front now, since you're the lowest level. Hotel Z. You'll probably get information on the next rank promotion match person. We did it. You really outdid yourself this time. Izzy, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Must be Adam. Says who? Says the one doing all the work. Next match. Grisham. There's a promotion match. Face trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on A rank now at the very top of the Zia Royale. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? I thought they made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their Zia Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. How am I supposed to find them to have your promotion match? I have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. How about Emma? Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the Zia Royale under a false name? The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. What, is he dying? Is he coughing? Alright, let's start with some more quests here. Quest is on the rooftop, most likely. So let's find a rooftop. This is not the right one. But maybe, with a bit of luck. Yep. Alpha Flow, baby. Let's just ignore you. Especially as I headed to the wrong rooftop. And look at them, they're just enjoying life. That's cute. It's angry. Hi there. How am I going to get on top of there? Because, yeah, Rotoglide ain't gonna work there. You know, working around that building ain't gonna do anything. I know if I just continue this way, it'll just take me to that one Furfro later. Hello? That was weird pronunciation I just did. Carp. Waterstone. I'm actually in near Sector 11. No, come on. Fine, I'll go to Sector 8 since you're gonna be stubborn. Elevator should be over here somewhere. There it is. Atop the rooftop we go. Orange flower. Seems to be the rarest one in the game. Ghost type break to dark types. And ghost types. Sure do. Speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. Superior ghost type user. You and your ghost type Pokemon are ready, please let me know. Using only ghost type Pokemon. Let me see here, recent catches. Okay, Lopunny. And that's a Flareon. Could I make that an Umbreon? Maybe a Glaceon? Horrible nature on the Noivern. Horrible nature on the Salamence. Decent Kangaskhan. And some neutral natures. I mean, I do have such a big level advantage, I should be fine. Here, let me save. Even if you surpass us in speed, I have a backup. Fist of Justice, Trevenant. I think Shadow Ball still is my quickest attacking move. Okay, never mind, I'm gonna lose. Okay, wait, around that fountain, please. Heat wave. Oh, what's your last Pokemon? Gengar, I can outspeed it. Nice. Let's go, Chandelure. Spell tags. Did you feel a chill in the air? Nope. I don't feel it. This aura of melancholy. Make when Chandelure is mad. Or what I just said now wants to absorb my spirit. No, please don't punish me. I didn't mean it. Take it back. Please don't take my spirit. So you're talking about Ivor is off limits even when Gwen's not around. Four. Nice. Let's get the squad back together. Next quest. Near Cafe Action. But first things first, let's heal. And there you are. Oh, let me guess, you want a supersized Pumpkaboo? I actually think I have one. Or maybe I have a large one. Small, medium, large. However, it comes to light that the differences between them go just beyond size. So now they're called small, medium, large, and jumbo. Don't you think a new name sounds like different breeds? Anyways, I want to see if they really are that different too, so I've been collecting Pumpkaboo varieties. The largest, the jumbo variety, at night in Wild Zone 15. It'll be even bigger than the Pumpkaboo I have here. I actually think I have one. Please don't bring me an alpha. Yeah, then I have it. It should be this one. A jumbo variety Pumpkaboo! So this variety carries jumbo-sized spirits to the afterlife in its huge body. How mysterious. Even if they look similar, I can see how these different varieties are indeed different forms. I'll nurture my own spirits so it's big enough to acquire a jumbo variety someday. Alright, good. Now get some sleep. Seed of Mastery. Well, that one I just got lucky because I already had it. Alright, Malamar, where are you? There you are. Now I have an empty gap there to fill. Here, Eevee's kind of like the filler spot. There we go. Alright, so that one I kind of lucked out at. Alright. Fly to Sector 9. Please don't spawn on the right side. Alright, that's fine. Grab that item. This is terrible. Our Whirlipede's out of control. It's swirling all over the place. Run into someone or their Pokemon that could get hurt. Battle to end the rampage. What were you thinking, letting your Whirlipede run that wild throughout the city like that? Oh no, she looks upset. I'm with the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of Wild Zone so that Pokemon people can truly coexist in Lumiose. Letting your Whirlipede run amok like that, it's going to make people think Pokemon are scary. Are you trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something? Whirlipede just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean make anyone look bad. Whether you meant it or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokemon act dangerously in public. I think the Fist of Justice needs to help teach you a lesson. I'd rather not do anything painful or scary. But stopping you to learn everything you can about your Pokemon. Will appear surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speed. Pokemon will obey you as long as you have a high enough royal rank. But if that's not the case, you should train with the Fist of Justice so that you're able to stop Whirlipede on your own. Have I made myself clear? Wait, does this mean I'll be training under Ivor? That Ivor? That sounds just as painful and scary as being mowed down by my Willipede. Repeat ball and quick balls. That should be the third quest. Sometimes 4 can appear, but I think that's it. Nope, there's another one here. Wrong way, taxi driver. No battle court. I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. Okay, no, she's just crazy. In the name of art, en garde. Avant-garde. Okay, that's a awkward lead. Let's switch that out. Surf's up. Okay, thankfully self-destructed 0 damage. She has a full team of 6. Psychic. Man, they make ghost type moves hit so quickly. But I'm assuming all of our Pokemon know self-destruct, because I know Gengar can learn it. Yep, Vanillux can learn it. And Gorgas can also learn self-destruct. Kaboom. I faced a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got before battle." Actually, I made my Pokemon realize that what it really meant to give a battle her all. The first place I go after every battle is Pokemon Center. Now give me the Explosion TM. Or a Self-Destruct. And Bottle Caps. I think that is it for quests now. Can I heal first at least? Off to the liquor bureau. Hello there, what can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Anna's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the Zia Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Let's head outside. And now we have to battle Emma. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go! Detective Emma. Ampharos. Dragon Rush. Extreme Speed. Mawile, we'll switch. Flamethrower. Lopunny. Switch. Flying Press. Lucario. I think every single one of our Pokemon had opportunities to Mega Evolve. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. So she has the Mega Stone built into her suit. And I still think this is one of the coolest Mega Evolutions ever. Oh, I never equipped the Mega Stone. Oopsies. Mega Malamar looks so awesome. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group is led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be generally trying to help save Lumiose, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved with Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. It now seems Grisham has taken part of the Zero Royale, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the research lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Because I think she was a former member of Team Flare. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Do some investigating on my own. Go to the research lab and see what Mabel says. I am poisoned. Now, before I forget... Dragonite Knight. And there we go. Now every single Pokemon team is capable of Mega Evolution except for Malamar. I'll keep the Skull Plants for now because 50% crits is always nice. My nose is still messed up. That vile little man. Can't believe that mayor's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I could tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Maybe it's an awkward time. We'll just come back later. In reality, that is what I would do. I'm making progress on my research tasks. I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Grish than I would have thought. Yep, she used to be part of Team Flare. Ooh, nice remix here. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all. So I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. That means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the Zia Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nouvelle Cafe over in Central Plaza. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Order up a promotion match at the Nouvelle Cafe truck. Dang it, more quests opened up. Alright, you want arrows or something. I'm feeding these wild arrows. Don't you think a poison type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? Hit that pile of scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb. Seems easy enough. I think I have the TM for it. Gunk Shot, Sludge Bomb, where are you at? There you are. Wait, can anyone actually learn it? I know I have a Gengar, but Garbodor works too. Wait, oops. Here, Sludge Bomb, get rid of Poison Jab. Get the scrap metal, such a tantalizing aroma. Look, they seem happy with the result too. After this, I'll spend some time researching which poison type moves Aron finds the tastiest. Keep in you as much scrap metal as you like. A zinc and a power band. Alright, so back in the box with you. Next quest on Blue Street. Take me to the south entrance, please. Any shinies on there? No. Oh. Thank you. I should probably look at how many Mega Shards I have. I don't think I have too many at the moment. Yeah, not a lot. But I'll save them for now. Especially since Malamarite's gonna become available soon. She just wants to battle, I'm assuming. Steadfast as steel. Okay, well. If you're gonna scream steel types, I'll just use Chandelure. Rust Syndicate Grunt. Excadrill. Oh, wonderful. Great lead for me. I knew I should have let Hawlucha. Mawile. Steelix. Back over here, Chandelure. Scizor. Oh dang, I almost have 1,000,000 Pokédollars. Steel can't be poisoned. Just downright intoxicated. Nah, you have a crush on Felipe, just admit it. Give me a metal coat. Yeah! Corbo's taking you under his wing. That makes us family. And that was definitely a new metal coat sprite. Of course, we only have one of them. We should be able to get another one at some point. But I probably should be careful when I actually feel like using it. Because who knows if I find a shiny or something. Or if I want to use one for competitive. Right now we only have one. There must be a way to get more. end of this part yet? I have no idea. Next quest. You're daydreaming? Just now you beamed a message into my brain, did you not? What are you talking about? Mind reader? There's no need for pretense, my friend. You're clearly one of us. We're all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night and make sure you have accompanied by a Starmie of my own. Starmie on high. Oh, they're high, alright. Okay, ready. I think that's the last quest. Just gotta wait for nightfall. The benches are on the other side. Probably be nighttime by the time I get back over here. I may as well kill all the time, force the nighttime. Oh. Merry Christmas near that battle zone, or that wild zone. Oopsie doopsie. Fletchender. Vanillite. Let us begin. Time to call down the Starmie dwelling in the heavens. We can achieve this only when our hearts are one with those of our Starmie. Star, please join our invocation. Star. Louder, everyone, again. Star. I think we just joined a cult. We must all make our hearts as one. Do it for those Starmies still dwelling among the stars. Yeah, this dude thinks we're crazy. Oh, look, a shooting star. Seems like it fell toward Blue Plaza. Let us rejoice for what we have achieved this star-strewn night, and whose Starmie has decided to grace our planet. Please take this along with my gratitude. Aviolite? Shooting star near Blue Plaza. Okay. Where's that? Too lazy to check. The one that I'm not lazy enough to check is this cafe spot. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? What? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet manager of Central Plaza's famed Novel Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Zero Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novel. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the Zia Royale. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grissom, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Novell. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got a chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Novell Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Of course, I don't have any tickets. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that yet or not. An abandoned cafe. Look at you, Wayne, like a good little boy. That's creepy. Imagine you must be asking yourself why you want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandra Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare. Though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Novell. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? We'll just say no for the story's sake. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grisel. Grissom, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novell. There's no point trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grisel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisel when she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grisel the battle she desires? Battle Grisel. Oh wait, there's an item. Oh well, fight me. I will and I win. I'm going to bring you to the ground. There'll be enough of you left to fight in the Zia Royale. Grisel of Team Flare Novell. Talon Flame. Dragon Rush. Extreme Speed. Camera Rift. Dragon Rush. Extreme Speed. Aerodactyl. Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed again. Metagross. Oh boy, here we go. switch. So I don't have the Mega Stone yet. Close combat into a Mega Punch. Or not, why did I say Mega Punch? Where did that come from? Pyroar, who are you gonna Mega? Yep. Got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. I probably should have megaed myself, but oh well. Surf's up. People are saying that it is the laziest Mega. I disagree. Maybe because Starmie exists, first of all, but I still ironically love it. But I can definitely see where people are coming from with Pyroar. Like, it definitely is towards the bottom of the list for me, but... like, it is a Pokemon that deserves a Mega. Yes. The design definitely could have been a little bit better. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila. One Ember Rose, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. To the abandoned cafe. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own: to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had ever built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wanted to become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. But of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. That's why I invite you to witness the truth yourself. You'll see. Open sesame. Really? Every one of the silliest things I've seen in the game. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned AZ's secrets ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, and if you're to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthine. Of course, plenty of wild Pokemon had taken over the place as it was abandoned. You might be done in before you get to see the truth for yourself. Take the hidden passage to enter Lysander Labs. Alright, let's use Starmie since there will be wild Pokemon here. I figure enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs? So there should be an elevator right in front of you. You need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Doesn't seem to be powered. I'll have to find the right power supply unit to get up and running again. Letter A is displayed on the console. Okay. It literally is a labyrinth. I'm assuming purple is like the end goal. Never mind, it's part of the elevator. But regardless. Houndour. Which I already have. Nothing there. Houndoom. I guess I don't have a Houndoom. Of course, that one's not powered. Power supply unit turned on. Teleporter should now work. Oh, that's a one-way. Oh, Manectric. I don't have you yet. Dark Pulse. Lab key card A. Let's see, where's this one lead? A room with an item. Dawnstone. Of course, that room means nothing at the moment. I find a way back to the starting area. Oh, that only triggered the ones in that room, alright. Door opened. Green area. Nothing there. Noivern. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I'll catch another Noivern. Of course, teleporter, can't use that. Houndoom. Oh, god damn. You should have attacked him first. Already have a Houndoom, I'm good. Burn heal. Don't care enough to catch you. Pretty Feather, Ultra Ball. It's a key card. This will turn on teleporters. Oh, it's also a light switch. I didn't even notice that the first time. Oopsies. Teleport. Teleport. There it is. Lab key card B. The door opened. Save, since I made a little bit of progress. Beldum. Oh, this is gonna be stupid hard to catch. Alright, because Beldum is so hard to catch, I'm gonna keep doing this. Here, what do quick balls do again? In this game? If it's used before they spot me. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Dusk Ball. Works better. Alright, got one Beldum. I should have used a repeat ball there. Oh, I got two of them. So that works. Your nature's pretty good. Pretty bad. Good. Bad. Competitive Metagross, let's go. No need to catch any other Beldums. Unless it's a shiny. Okay, so let me save after that because that's the goated Beldum. Hey, this is the area I was in before. Oh, exchange speed was enough damage, alright. Okay, this will turn on a teleporter. Max revive. Oh, picked up an item. Power on. Oh. Resist feather. Alright, grab that item, Thunderstone. Let's see what's in this room here. No wild Pokemon jump scares. I got a max revive. Tiny mushroom. Hey, teleporter time then. Nugget. Nothing else here, so take the teleporter. Ekans, Alpha Arbok. Oh boy. Strips up. Recover. Got it. Alright. Dusk Ball for the win. Alright, Malamar, you're next. Where did I come from? Was it from this room? There are two closets. I'm just saying. Alright, this is where the teleporter was. This is for a different room, which I don't think I explored. Or maybe I'm wrong. Fine press. Yeah, I've not been here. Noivern. Duskball, sure. I really don't need to catch more Noiverns. Hey. So this room was for nothing. Hang on. I just want to make sure I got everything I need. This place is a dead end. There we go. Zinc. Nothing left in this room that's of value. So now I head this way, which is the correct way to go. See, open that next door. Now that's where I came from. Take on the Manectric here. Have you? Don't have intentions of using you. Rare candy. So that's everything in that section. Okay, here comes the real battle right up ahead. It's just straight not gonna let us by. But hey, if I can beat it, I'll definitely take it. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna save scum this battle here. Never mind. An Aegislash explodes in the way. Looks like you'll have to defeat to continue ahead. Druid! Final battle with the wild Pokemon. Go Chandelure. Oh, I can't catch it? Are you serious? Heat Wave. Man, I can't catch it. The path is now clear. Hopefully I'll be able to catch it on another visit. Elevator key. Head to the entrance. New. Turn on the lights. Activate the switch. That is a blender. I'm pretty sure I can leave if I want to, but I don't feel like leaving. Something tells me an important battle might be coming up, so let's just go ahead and do that. Heal everyone up to almost full health. Alright, let's do this Dragonite. Second floor, even though I think third floor is the right answer. Third floor. But I want to go to this floor. Large candy. I think that's actually used to be Lysan or AZ cell. Jail cell. Man, you guys want a light switch down here? Yeah, this isn't creepy or anything. Starting the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Yes. Choose the right button and it'll shut down the machine. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards have been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1. The device. The fuel. The legends. Our shared dream. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form. that emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grew wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades and team player, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zygarde. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years ago, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seemed to wish that I'd come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of this cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. It was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. Zygarde saved me. Okay. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rokomag Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Did you see Lysander? To think that he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could you just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Guess there will be a time for such things later. You now know the truth of AZ's sins, so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, you should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, the people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all Kalos better. At Nouvelle Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. As we worked there, we also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. We'll talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Go back to Hotel Z. Any more quests? Nope. Of course. Can't really farm the challenger's ticket yet, I don't think. I'm done. Alright. Let's see. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up upon. Imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding! I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like she's one formidable trainer. He's one formidable trainer. Plus he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouvelle, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about... Lumiose from customers at Nouvelle Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with the Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking. It is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Why am I so tired? Adam, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Apples. Yay. A device. A machine that could grant life. Also, I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Ooh, cool animation. In my rage, I made my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I'd given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon, and she left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep beneath Prism Tower. Within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I burned Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega Power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the Mega Power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega Evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history in the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to Mega Evolve into... Wait, shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returned to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ. I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize you might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave it to Team MZ. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Novell. Now go earn a challenger's ticket so you can challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I'll forever forever be grateful for me and you all, my dear Team MZ. Get a challenger's ticket, 45,000 points. More quests, but let's go to Quasarticle Inc. first. I forget if more Pokemon shards have became available. I don't think they have. I'll just buy 2 things for now. No, just 1. And now do some quests. I'll probably get the challenger's ticket next time. Because I got less than 30 minutes left in the stream. Alright, don't make me only use bug types. Oh, Mega Evolution, alright. It won't be Beedrill, so I'm assuming maybe Mega Scizor. Scyther! Bird. Oh, Mega Pinsir. That hit fast. Has some shady characters taught Quasarticle how to make Mega Rings. One interesting rumor. Just give me a Pinsir and call it a day. Or Power Lens, right? I know I said I'm not going to catch another Beldum, but I'm obviously just, I will probably try and shiny hunt it off screen once the series is over, because who doesn't love shiny Metagross? Oh, I'm an idiot. I never got the TM from there. Oh, it's an Alpha Spinnerack. What's up, Doc? Oh. Oh, what the heck? Let's reset the capture card. PC definitely just freaked out for a second. $13 or $15? Or it could just about. Alright. As long as I don't have to give mine up. Traveling in at night. At night? Yeah, I need to stop catching Noibers unless it's a shiny. Here's my Trevenant. That's a good nature. I hope I'm not giving it to him. Let me save. But I think only if the Pokemon's in the party, I don't think he'll take it. Only if it brings me to a box, that means they want it. Hold on, did you hear that? What? Tree! Trevenant's happy. Wait, hold up, that's not scary at all. Trevenant's really kind to all the creatures that live in the forest with it. Maybe it thinks we're forest creatures too? Yet that is also a true side of this Pokemon, worthy of being preserved on film. It's the footage that matters, you see. Footage that leaves its mark on the viewer. The script can be changed. Thanks for the Dusk Ball. There we go, we still got our Trevenant. Alright, next one near Hotel Richissime. Emma's assistant. I've seen you working with her. Something like that. Do you think you can help me? I let my darling Klefki hold all my most important keys, but seems Klefki dropped one of them in our last outing together. Any idea? We went to a hair salon, but it was my first time visiting that place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased with my new look that I decided we would have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the Tundra Cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. If I could just remember which hair salon it was, I'm sure I could retrace my steps. I didn't trust finding my key with you. Alright, let me hear the hints again. Hair salon, then the cafe, and a battle court behind the cafe. Alright, salon, cafe, and then in the battle court near the cafe? Would it be this place? No, not that one. the black flower. She said she wants me to find the hair salon first. And the cafe back. Like, I'll check the battle court as well. But let me read this again. And this one's going to take a while for me to complete. Oh, that's not even a battle court, is it? Nope. This should be like a battle court. What other salons are there? Facilities? No. Let's see if there's any cafe with a battle court somewhere. I'll just start with that. No, it would not be in this wild area. I'm just going to rule that one out right now. But I'll consider that as an option. Cafe Cyclone, no. No. Cafe Classe? But there's a salon nearby, apparently? Yeah, here it is. There's a salon. In the battle court, there we go. You only have to hold the keys you like. Handle the other keys myself. Oh. If I remember correctly, I think there's 2 quests left? One near Wild Zone 12. Oh, is it on the rooftop? Hang on, if it's rooftop? I think I need to get to the rooftop from that side. Because I don't think it's going to be in the wild zone. It's also a little unlucky there's a battle zone right next to it. Pretty sure there's another way to get on top of that rooftop, but I just know it's the quickest way that I know of off the top of my head. Surf's up, Starmie. Surf's up. Sorry, Spot Slave, you shouldn't have been in the way. Are you in a sewer or something? Because there's no way you're inside the battle zone, right? Apparently you are. Battle zone. Alright, chilling battle against my ice types. Alright. Let's do it. Ha, you're ready. Galele. Hey, you can't freeze me if you use a dark type move. Ooh, did the leaf seed even go through? I have no idea. Shadow Ball battle, I fired mine first. How dare you? Better than I thought. Go on ahead. Yes, you are. Never Motless. And an Ice Stone. Wait. Oh, that's how you get Glaceon. Alright. I think there's one more. Justice Dojo. Oh, it's gonna be the Furfrope lady again, isn't it? Alpha Camerupt. Yeah, you know what? Alpha Camerupt, why not? I'll just go ahead and catch you real quick. Surf Sip. Why are you using Surf over there? Get over here, Starmie. Psychic. I just catch you. Ice Beam you. I could probably catch that Krokorok. I didn't want to level up yet today. But eventually the level up process will be getting a lot slower, and you'll see what I mean eventually. Wait, where am I going? I don't want to go that way. This way. Not that way. This is the way I want to go. It's not the way I want to go. I somehow got more lost trying to find you this time. Alright, what's next? Lumio said yes to Furfrou League. What? Oh no. Leaf can be found in 4 different restaurants around Lumios. Make sure you only have your Furfrou on my... Kill me. Alright, that one's just going to be impossible to get done in this stream. Was that it for the other quests at the very least? I think it is. Yeah, very sure it is. Furfrou's... Which... Was it... Why would it be a 19? Yep, we're going to be catching a lot of Furfrous. Strongest Furfrou at the moment. Level 42, yeah, that ain't gonna cut it whatsoever. So maybe some alphas? If I could find some alphas, that'd be amazing. Just a bunch of Kangaskhan's. A new day is dawning. Alright, I'm just gonna leave for now since the new day is dawning. Because if I could find Alpha Furfrous... Because that's a very unfortunate one mission to get here. I don't know. Do not care. 48. What dribble? Of course, locked on the only one I didn't want to. Level 49, brick break. Okay, you get out of here. Not the drip. Alpha Kangaskhan. Like, see, give me an alpha of this Pokemon, I'll gladly catch it. See, I could catch an Alpha Kangaskhan, but I can't catch a... Alpha Furfrou. Because I'm definitely going to need an Alpha. So now I'm going to be able to get away without it. So let's see if I can find a bench to rest on. I think there's supposed to be one over here. Nearby. I'm pretty sure I farmed that area before. I think it was literally this exact area as well. Yeah, here's a bench over here. We'll farm the bench for a little bit, because I'm not going to have enough time to take out that entire mission in one day. Alright, alpha farming. Maybe there's another bench nearby that I'm just not aware of. Alpha Eevee. Hey, I'll take the Eevee. strong Eevee. Had an alpha Eevee. Brick break. I'll keep catching you since it's starting to appear at higher levels. What level is this Furfrou? Too low. I think that's it for all the Furfrous. Hey, let's go back to our trusty bench here. And I'll search that area one more time, and that's all I'm going to have time for the rest of the stream. 2 week. Too weak. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get much luck here. $49, $50. Oh, Alpha Kangaskhan. Oh, wrong way. Let me at least check the Furfrous I caught. I have 5, but hopefully I find more around low 50s range. Decent nature, horrible nature, won't use you. Neutral Eevee. Okay nature. Meh. That's the best nature so far, but I'm going to need more Furfrous than that. And better ones. Which is why I'm really hoping we can find an alpha. But that won't happen this stream, because as of right now, it looks like our time is up. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.